Did you know that something as simple as your morning cup of coffee could be deadly to your dog? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But it's not just about coffee. There's quite a number of seemingly harmless foods in our kitchen that could pose a serious threat to our furry companions. We often forget that our pets don't metabolize foods the same way we do, and this difference can be critical, even fatal. What's more alarming is that these threats often come disguised as treats. Something you'd love to share with your canine buddy right from your breakfast table or during a cozy evening snack could turn into a disaster. It's a hidden danger, lurking within the comforts of our own homes, silently threatening the well-being of our beloved pets. So it's time to shed light on these culinary culprits. Stay with us as we delve into the top 5 foods you need to keep away from your four-legged friend. Starting off our list is a sweet treat that humans adore: chocolate. It's a guilty pleasure for many of us, melting in our mouth and igniting a sensory delight. But as much as we love this indulgence, it's a different story for our canine companions. In chocolate lies a compound known as theobromine. It's a bitter alkaloid that gives chocolate its distinctive taste and is perfectly safe for us humans. We can metabolize theobromine effectively, and it even gives us a boost of energy. However, for dogs, this compound is a different beast altogether. You see, dogs aren't able to metabolize theobromine as efficiently as humans can. Their bodies can't break it down and eliminate it quickly, which leads to a buildup of this compound in their system. This can result in chocolate toxicity, a serious and potentially fatal condition for our furry friends. Now you might be wondering, what does chocolate toxicity look like? Symptoms can range from mild to severe depending on the amount of chocolate ingested and the size of the dog. It could start with restlessness and excessive thirst, leading to abnormal heart rhythm, seizures, and in severe cases, even death. All kinds of chocolate contain theobromine, but it's more concentrated in dark chocolates and cocoa powder. So, even a small piece of dark chocolate can be hazardous for a small dog. Canines are known for their insatiable appetite, and they won't hesitate to gobble up a chocolate treat if they get the chance. But it's our responsibility as pet owners to keep chocolate out of their reach. So, next time you're tempted to share a piece of your chocolate cake with your pet, remember the danger it could pose. The sweetness of the moment isn't worth risking the health or even the life of your beloved dog. Keep the chocolate for yourself, and treat your pet to something that's safe and nutritious for them. After all, their health and happiness are what matter the most. Next on our list, your morning pick-me-up coffee. Now we all love a good cup of joe to kickstart our day. But did you know that the caffeine found in your coffee can be harmful to our four-legged friends? Let's delve into why caffeine is a big no-no for dogs. Caffeine is a stimulant that affects the central nervous system, and while it can give us humans a much-needed energy boost, it can have quite the opposite effect on dogs. When ingested by dogs, caffeine can cause a series of distressing symptoms. These can range from restlessness and rapid breathing to heart palpitations, muscle tremors, and even fits. This is because dogs metabolize caffeine much slower than humans do, leading to a prolonged and intensified effect. It's not just coffee that we need to be mindful of. Caffeine is also found in a host of other drinks and foods, including tea, energy drinks, and chocolate. It's even in some medications and supplements. This means it's essential to keep a close eye on what our dogs might get their paws on. It's also worth noting that the severity of caffeine poisoning in dogs can vary based on several factors. These include the dog's size, overall health, and the amount of caffeine ingested. Even a small amount can be dangerous, especially for small breeds or dogs with existing health conditions. So, what can you do if your dog accidentally ingests caffeine? The first step is to recognize the symptoms. If your dog is showing signs of restlessness, rapid breathing, or muscle tremors, it's crucial to seek immediate veterinary attention. While it might be tempting to share a sip of your morning latte with your canine companion, it's best to stick to dog-friendly treats. There are plenty of alternatives out there that your dog will love just as much without the risk. In conclusion, while we humans might need that caffeine boost to get us through the day, it's a different story for our dogs. Keep your coffee cup out of your dog's reach, because even a small sip could put them in danger. You may think grapes and raisins are a healthy snack, but for dogs, they can be deadly. Yes, you heard it right. These seemingly innocent fruits hold a hidden threat to our four-legged friends. But what makes these fruits so dangerous to dogs? The exact reason is still a mystery to scientists. What we do know is that a toxin present in both grapes and raisins can cause sudden kidney failure in dogs. This is a serious condition where the kidneys stop working without warning. Imagine one moment your dog is enjoying a sweet treat and the next, they could be fighting for their life. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The strange thing is that this toxic reaction doesn't occur in all dogs, and we don't know why. Some dogs can eat grapes or raisins and be perfectly fine, while others may suffer severe reactions from just a small amount. It's a game of Russian roulette with your dog's life, and it's a game no one should be willing to play. Now, you might be wondering, how many grapes or raisins are harmful? The answer is troubling. There is no known safe quantity. Even a single grape or raisin can be enough to cause kidney failure in some dogs. This isn't a case of too much of a good thing. In this situation, there's no such thing as a safe amount, so what can you do? The best course of action is to avoid giving your dog grapes or raisins altogether. If you suspect your dog has eaten any, contact your vet immediately. Time is of the essence in these situations, and quick treatment can make all the difference. In conclusion, while we enjoy grapes and raisins for their sweet taste and health benefits, they are a hidden threat to our furry companions. Remember, what's healthy for us isn't always healthy for them. So when it comes to sharing your snacks with your dog, be mindful, be vigilant, and most importantly, steer clear of sharing your fruit salad if it contains grapes or raisins. Our last foods to watch out for might surprise you. Onions and garlic. Yes, you heard it right. Those flavorful additions to your favorite dishes can pose a significant threat to your furry friend. Onions and garlic, both members of the allium family, contain compounds called disulfides and thiosulfates. These compounds can be toxic to dogs, causing damage to their red blood cells, leading to a condition known as hemolytic anemia. This is a serious condition where the dog's body cannot keep up with the destruction of red blood cells, leading to symptoms such as weakness, lethargy, reduced appetite, and pale gums. In extreme cases, it can cause the dog's urine to turn dark in color, a clear indication of the breakdown of red blood cells. If these symptoms are observed, it's crucial to seek veterinary care immediately. The veterinarian may perform tests to confirm anemia and initiate appropriate treatment. What's even more alarming is that the toxicity of onions and garlic is not reduced by cooking. Whether they are raw, cooked, powdered, or even in a form of sauce, these ingredients remain harmful to dogs. The severity of the effects can depend on the amount consumed and the size of the dog. A small amount may not cause noticeable symptoms, but regular consumption or a large one-time ingestion can lead to severe health complications. It's important to note that many human foods, such as pizzas, pastas, and some types of baby food, contain onions and garlic. Therefore, it's always wise to check the ingredients before sharing your food with your furry friend. In conclusion, onions and garlic might be tasty to us humans, but they're a peril to our canine companions. They're just one more thing on the list of common kitchen items that can cause harm to our pets. The next time you're cooking, make sure your dog doesn't get a taste of these harmful ingredients. To summarize, keep your dog safe by avoiding these 5 common foods: chocolate, caffeine, grapes, raisins, onions, and garlic. These everyday items can transform from treats to threats in a heartbeat if ingested by our canine companions. Chocolate and caffeine, staples in many of our diets, carry a bitter truth for our four-legged friends, causing anything from upset stomachs to severe heart problems. Grapes and raisins, seemingly harmless, can lead to kidney failure in dogs, while onions and garlic can wreak havoc on their red blood cells. The severity of this issue cannot be overstated. It's not just about avoiding an upset tummy for Fido, it's about potentially saving his life. Remember, the kitchen can be a minefield for our pets, so let's be vigilant and keep these foods out of their reach. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more pet safety tips. Keep your furry friends safe and sound.